Hey, what's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am back with a new short movie. The name of the short movie is What If Naruto Was the Reincarnation of Tony Stark? And yeah, guys, it is an unscripted short movie. Now, before continuing this, it is my own idea, and yeah, as for what I said yesterday, give me just 2 more days, okay? I have a family function that I need to attend within those 2 days, and I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging. I know I'm on Meta What If, I am. Today's also a single upload as usual, but I'm sorry about this. I'm really kind of busy. I'm gonna make sure that tomorrow you guys at least get 2 videos, and after that I will continue series on both channels, and both of them will be written down. Everything is sorted out already. I have made sure I have got the notebooks on which I'm gonna write down the series and a scrapbook on which I'm gonna, work out the ideas and brainstorm your ideas and my own. So you don't gotta worry about anything. Everything is sorted. It's just that the length of the videos will decrease from now on, but the quality will increase. Hopefully you will enjoy those stories, and if you do, and you already do, I mean the story that you usually listen to, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and also check out Meta What If channel as well. I know that channel needs some loving as well in 2025 because I haven't uploaded a single video in these 2 days, but tomorrow I will, I promise. Anyways, enough said. Without any further ado, let's begin with our today's short movie. Our story begins at the end of the Endgame, where we see Tony using the Infinity Stones to wipe out Thanos once and for all, saving his universe, but at the cost of his life. As his life left his body, we see that his soul manifested in front of 3 deities, Kami, Yami, and Shinigami. Well, this is surprising. I am not gonna lie, I'm a man of science, so I did not thought for a moment that I would be in front of some deities. Really now, Tony Stark, even when you had that Odin son there and the whole Valhalla as well as Asgard. Ah, true. Of course there was. But then again, I guess I was not sure that I would be allowed to, be in presence of who are you people again? Sorry, I know you are deities and all that, but kind of lost here. We are deities from a different universe. We rule over this one, hero and savior of your own. My name is Kami. This is Shinigami, and this is Yami. Hmm, Japanese. Yes, we are from Shinto Pantheon, and you can say that from your own world standard that we are from Japanese lineage. But the world that we rule over is not Japanese at all. It is, in fact, known as elemental nations. And it is quite backwards from your standards, but we do have technology over there. But not up to par with yours, or especially the one you create, Tony. Okay, but why are you telling me this? Shouldn't you be just judging me and sending me down to hell already or something? You are quite optimistic as it is. Yeah, kind of a habit of mine. So, what is it? By the time I'm spending here, it's obvious that you want something from me. So, I guess out with it then? Well, you see, the world we're about to send you in had a child of prophecy, like you were the child of prophecy of your own. Wow, quite a tacky name, but do continue. I'll remain quiet for the time being. Yes, it would be best if you do, said Shinigami. As now we see, Kami continued. But that poor boy was killed because of the negligence of his family as well as the hatred from the villagers. As Tony was shown something that was disgusting. I can't believe this. And you allowed this to happen? We have some rules. Unlike the Asgardians, we cannot allow ourselves to interfere in that world. And that is why we pick some children of prophecy to do our bidding, but unfortunately that one was killed. I see. So, what can I do? Ah, quite a quick man to get into conclusion. I see. You see, you will be taking his place. He was the Jinchuriki of the soul of the Kyubi Yoko, the very source of his hatred. As soon as you go there, the Kyubi will realize that the soul has been switched. Wait, what? But I thought he was dead. We're going to be sending you back. Back when he was not dead. Because only then the exchange will be possible. And the child will be, well, going to heaven. Alright, but look, ladies, goddesses, with all due respect, I am an inventor. I'm gonna do this stuff, whatever this is, in my way. If you don't have any problem. Of course, Tony, that is why we brought you here. You were able to take down a mad titan with your inventions, as you call them. And because of that, we were impressed and thought you would be the best fit for this job. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Oh, and do try to learn as much as you can as well. And do remember, not everyone is your enemy, but not everyone is your ally as well. You're on your own there. Well, quite inspiring words, but yes, that is something that is, well, quite commonly known. I'll take care of myself from here on, ladies, goddesses. So, yeah, go on and do your job and send me there. And so, with the bright light engulfed, Tony's soul was transported from there all the way until he was seen nothing more than bright light until he saw dark sky as well as white stars in it. I'm reborn again. As he looked to his surroundings with his eyes, which were quite hurting because of the bright light in the room, as he could hear the people, but it was hard for him to understand. Jarvis? Ah, I forgot, said Tony. I forgot. I can't use Jarvis here. This body is quite feeble, as well as I can't understand what they're saying. Can you shut up for a moment? Said a voice, as Tony's eyes widened. Who are you? Who else would I be? You forgot, didn't you? Ah, the fox. I do remember. What was your name again? Kurama, right? For what I was told. You were told my name. Yes. I see. So this is the mighty hero that Kamiyami and Shinigami picked instead of the soul that was taken from here. Yes, I am the mighty hero that was picked. You don't even understand their language. Well, I am an infant baby who was just born. It is quite normal for them to not understand what the surrounding people are saying. I can tell you pretty much. And why do you think I should believe you? Said Tony with a raised eyebrow, as he in his real self manifested in front of Kyubi. Much better. Now we can talk evenly. They're trying to comprehend whether to leave you here or not, because you going with them could be dangerous. How so? Because you possess my soul, and the sibling of yours possesses my chakra. By keeping the both close, what do you think will happen when both of you try to use my power? Nothing. If the seal is working properly fine, then nothing should happen. Impressive. The one with the brain here. Well, I am an inventor, so it's obvious that I need to, well, see things from different angle here. Different angle, you say? Things certainly would be interesting, Tony, from now on, since you are here. I'll try my best to, please you as much as I can. And so time began to pass by as Tony began to adjust in his new life as Naruto. As now we see, soon enough he was now getting used to the name Naruto as well as he reached at the age of 6, where we see Naruto currently in his room tinkering with some metal as well as objects, while downstairs his family was busy training because the council denied them to leave for the time being. As now we see, as usual, his family wasn't paying any attention to him. But Tony didn't mind at all because he was a grown-ass man who had lived and was a multi-billionaire philanthropist. And that is what he aimed to do here as well. But more than that, he wanted his trusted buddy here, Jarvis. So he was creating that. Impressive. The knowledge that you carry, Tony. Naruto. So you're getting way too much used to that name. Well, that is what everyone calls me, and I want to get used to that name. Since this is a new life for me, I will live the life of Naruto, not as Tony. Alright, Naruto. So, what are you creating? An AI. Artificial intelligence. Why do you want to create something like that? It will help me out. And besides, I have gathered all the resources needed for Jarvis to work in this world from my father's library. You mean Minato's? Yes, Kurama, from Minato's library. Are you happy now? And I have also taken the liberty of getting the map as well as all the Fuinjutsu and whatnot lessons so that this AI could think of all the solutions to all my problems without me having to create or worry about anything. This is what they call work smart, not hard, huh? Yeah, it is kind of a work hard to create something like that, but it will be easier for me in the long run. And once the AI was created, we see that it was in the form of a chest plate. Well, all it needs is a power source that is ever running. And how are you going to create that? Well, I have these metal wires. All I need is some lightning. Lightning. And I have the perfect opportunity for that since the weather forecast told that it will be raining for a few days from now. Naruto, get downstairs. It's time for dinner. Called out Medma, his older brother. As now we see Naruto open the door, there was some, well, black stuff on his face that was caused because of the dust in his room and his experimentation. What's that black stuff on your face? Oh, nothing. Just tinkering with my toys again. Alright, I guess. As Naruto closed his room shut and used the fine arts that he was able to learn to lock his door. As now we see he arrived downstairs, he was seated on the far side of the table and he began to enjoy his lunch. As he was doing so, he was having a conversation with Kurama until he noticed that his whole family was staring at him. Naruto, said Minato. Oh, sorry about that. What is it? What is wrong with you? Why? We have been calling you for some time. You didn't answer. Oh, I was just thinking about something, my new project. Stop playing with your toys, Naruto. You need to grow up, son, said Kushina. Okay, I guess. If that makes you happy. But once that is full, and my, project brings fruition to results, then you'll see and realize what I'm working with. We have something to talk about, son. What is it? We have to leave. Okay, when? Not you. Just us. Me, Menma, and Kushina. Now listen, Naruto. I know that you might be mad at me for, doing this to you, but I can't train here. I need to concentrate on Mount Miyaboku. Chira-sensei and Dochan has been telling us that that is the only answer to me continuing my training and becoming stronger. And Kachan is needed there as well. As Naruto looked at the three of them, is that all? As the three of their eyes widened, wait, what? What do you mean? I mean, if that is all, then by all means you can go and leave. I'll be here home. No, that is the thing, son. We we can't leave you here because we have noticed that some people, especially shinobis from other villages, are keeping an eye on us. Eye on us, or eye on you all. Us, not you, because you rarely leave your room, son. The thing is that we have come to a conclusion that they don't know about you. So to keep you safe, you won't be living here. We have rented out an apartment. It is a little bit run down, but it is livable for you. You'll be moving there and living there for the time being. On your own. I know, son, this might break your heart and you might be mad. Okay, cool. When can I move out? Wait, what? Said Minato. You're not mad at us? If anything, I always wanted to move out from here. I wanted to have my own space. Oh, is that so? Then that's good, son. You can have it now, said Kushina. Alright, I'll go pack my stuff and yeah, you can drop me off there and be on your way. As after that, Naruto got off his table and went upstairs. Well, that was easy, said Menma. Yeah, you're right, Menma, that was easy. Way too much easy than I was anticipating. As now we see, upstairs as Naruto was packing, Kurama was trying to talk to him. Naruto, you have to listen to me. Please. Why? I am packing my stuff. I'll finally get my own space. Tony, stop this. I know you're pissed at them. Yes, of course I am. What do you want me to do? Burst it out on them? Lash out on them? Why should I? I'm a grown-ass adult. You're pissed at them because they still don't consider you a part of their family or Naruto. I just feel bad for the kid. He died for these people yearning for them. I don't. I have you as my friend, so yeah, I'm content as it is. To me, they're just nothing more than, you know, roommates who I have to share this house with. Listen to me. If you're hurt, then it's okay. I'm not hurt. I'm just pissed at them for what they have done to the kid. The kid didn't deserve this. Not one bit at all. You know that. I know that. Of course I know. And that is why I am helping you. Helping you in your, well, project. How so? I'm gonna teach you a lightning technique. You know that I don't want to risk it when it comes to jutsus. You told me that if our hand seal goes wrong, there is a kaboom and a disaster happens. Well, that is true, but you have lightning affinity, and I'll be able to guide you. In this way, you'll be able to create whatever reactor you were trying to create, arc reactor, and it is a forever going energy. Once it is done, then it will be able to power up my all projects from there on out. Is that so? Yes, that's so. As after that we see Naruto packing his stuff then went downstairs, cleaning up his whole room. Alright, I'm done. So where to? Well, we wanted to leave in a few days, but if you want to, we can drop you here now. Yeah, okay, of course, why not? Let's go, chop chop. I already am done packing my stuff. And so he was dropped at his apartment, and as soon as he did, Naruto cleared out a whole living hall room in which the dining table and kitchen was. So he placed there on the table after clearing out everything, this project and all the notes there, as he began to work on his own. And so time began to pass by. Naruto forgot about the time itself. As whole 3 months later, Naruto has sealed within himself there, as the first stress turned out to be something wrong that he did. Because of the backwardness of this world in technology terms, he was having a hard time. But Tony Stark was one who didn't give up that easily when it comes to technological stuff. So, him and his pride as an inventor on the line, he decided to go at it again and forgot the time. As now we see, 3 months later, there was a knock on the door. As the door opened, and it was not Naruto who answered it, it was a flying thing from which blue light was emerging. Hello, here's Sarutobi-sama. My name is Jarvis. I am assistant of Naruto-sama. How can I be of your assistance today? Uh, what? What are you? I am an artificial intelligence, an artificial being created by Naruto-sama through technological means. I am his helper, his assistant, in a sense. You're Naruto's assistant. Yes, I I see. Where is Naruto? Well, he is currently sleeping because he has been working on his new project. What? What project? Mark 1. Mark 1? Yes, please do come in and you'll see for yourself. As now we see, Ruzen come inside and saw that Naruto's house was a whole mess. Everywhere there were pieces of paper, diagrams, and whatnot. And not only that, there were a lot of metal scrap pieces as well. Because Naruto has been doing one thing, and that was visiting the scrapyard a lot. And there was a whole smelter there to melt down the metal in the shapes that he wanted. That Naruto created all by his own self. Impressive. As that is when he saw the huge metal titan standing there. That was so huge. What is this? This is the Mach 1. Since Naruto-sama thought that it would be ideal to start with something that is bulky, big, and sluggish. And from taking inspiration from this onwards, he can grow on. Grow on? This is impressive as it is. Something like this has never been done or seen before. How does this work? Well, I can answer you that much, Hirozen-sama. Oh, Naruto, you're awake. As Naruto, did you build this thing? And yes, I built Jarvis and he's my assistant. He's a sentient being made out of metal and pure energy. Pure energy? Yes, an energy source that I created. You created? Yes. That is impressive, Naruto. So how does this work? Oh, it works like this simply. Jarvis, as Naruto took off his shirt to show that there was a metal plate installed in the center part of his chest. What happened? Oh, with the help of Jarvis, installed this so that he could stick to, my body, and we can work as one. Suddenly, as soon as Jarvis attached himself to it, Naruto opened the latch, which was the chest cavity, opening the whole bodysuit in which Naruto could fit in, as it adjusted to Naruto's body size, which was at the age of 8 still. As after getting in, Naruto then said, "Now you might want to stand back," as the armor closed itself and suddenly it came to life, as blue energy coursed through its body as Naruto was now standing. As the armor took one step, literally the whole floor shook. I think it would be best, Master Naruto, to get outside before the whole floor is destroyed. Yeah, you're right about that, Jarvis. Impressive, Naruto, said Kurama. Told you, Kurama, it is like a piece of cake once I'm done with this. From here on out, I'll make sure that the things get easier. But I gotta make sure that this one works fine, just. And after getting outside, we see that Hiruzen, who was completely standing still and completely filled with shock and awe and amazement, and said, "This is impressive, Naruto. What can it do?" "Oh, multiple things." As Naruto then thrusted out his jet thrusters, as he was now levitating in air. It can fly. As using his head beam cannons, he fired out plasma beams, destroying trees. And then Naruto then said, "Well, what do you think? This is the pure energy that I created." As Naruto created an energy ball in the palm of his hand. "It looks like Rasengan." "Well, it is not made out of chakra. This is pure physical energy created from nature itself." Impressive, Naruto. This is very impressive. As unbeknownst to the both of them, this was now seen by the elders who were passing by, and many people. And so Naruto was called to the council chamber with his, well, experiment. After Naruto was done explaining everything to them, they were quite shocked and amazed that Naruto was able to build such a thing. "I am impressed," said Danzo, "if I say so, in behalf of everyone. You have outdone everyone. Even the Snow Country cannot do what you have achieved. This metal soldier, everyone is capable of using it." "Well, technically speaking, no, because it is under my name, old man. So yeah, if you are thinking of militarizing this, then you can forget it. Because this tech, if it falls into the hands of wrong people, can be quite disastrous. And because of that, I have, with the help of Jarvis, as Jarvis then waved at everyone, and even bowed in a respectful manner, then said, have made sure that he has learned each and every shinobi art." "Wait, what? You mean that thing knows everything?" said Homura. "Yes." "Is that so?" "Of course, Homura-sama. Ask me any question." "When was Konoha created?" "Almost 110 years ago. From now." "Impressive. That is correct. Who were the originators of Konoha?" "Hashirama Senju from the Senju clan and Madara Uchiha. Both were fighting, but they did not want it to any longer. So, to stop this madness, Hashirama offered a truce between the both clans in order to sacrifice himself. But that was halted by Madara, and a peace treaty was formed. And then both of their visions came together to build a place, a haven for everyone to live in peace. And Konoha came to be. Madara Uchiha named it, and Hashirama-sama brought it to vision." "That is impressive, and it is true. What else he can do?" "Oh, I can make jutsus like Rasengan, fire jutsus." As the jutsu were being displayed one by one, everyone was amazed. "How do you use chakra?" Studied the medical ninjutsu as well, and was able to create with the help of Naruto some artificial pathways for myself, making me a sentient being that is almost as if it is natural. That is that is almost scary to the point to think that you were able to do that on your own. Well, that was Jarvis thinking. I never thought of giving it chakra, but oh, the little thing is quite curious with everything. Are you sure that it is okay to let the thing rampant as it is?" said Hiyashi Hyuga. "Well, Hyuga-sama, you don't need to worry about anything. If anything, I'm designed to be completely loyal to Naruto-sama and loyal to whoever he is on the side of. And currently he is on your side, so I am fine with following your orders as well." "Is that so?" "I see. But Kage-sama, with all due respect, we Shinobi clan members are quite curious as to what that suit can do. Because Naruto has only talked about this Jarvis person. I'm not a person, just an AI. Yes, this Jarvis AI. We wish to see what the suit can do." "Naruto, if you will." "Alright." As Naruto then began to demonstrate his suit, and they were quite impressed. But then it was time to put it to the test. And so, many of the shinobis attacked. "Alright, Kurama, wish me luck. It's time to see what the suit baby can do. Jarvis, power 100. Make sure you use all the fine arts for protection barriers and whatnot." "Already on it, sir." As when Guy attacked at his full power, which was the 7 gate state, Naruto then witnessed that only small dents appeared in the armor, and he was not sluggish at all. He was using the Harishin that was made into a new way by decoding it from the scratch by Jarvis himself. Impressive, he's moving at a faster pace, even though Naruto said this was just a clunky starter. Starter? Yes, Danzo. The boy has a vision to create a suit that is much more stronger and powerful and efficient than this one. The boy has a great mind, Hiruzen. A great mind. It's the same that we cannot militarize that thing. We don't want to. Because if that falls into the wrong hands, as Naruto has said, things could be quite disastrous. But unbeknownst to all of them, a person has seen this as he adjusted his glasses. Something very interesting has been found. Taking a few pictures, he then sent it to Orochimaru, who in his lair once saw this. His curiosity was at its peak level. While Naruto was unaware, Orochimaru began to investigate where this person lived, and he found Naruto and saw what he was doing. As once done, Naruto then literally just tapped on his chest as the armor opened itself and Naruto got in. The armor was completely silver, but it was Mark 5, completely body fitted to Naruto, who was now at the age of 10. It took 2 years for Orochimaru to find him, where he lived. So this is Naruto. This is his den. Impressive. Very impressive. As now we see, Naruto then said, I can detect you. Orochimaru, huh? One of the Sanins. And a deserter. You're not afraid of me. You are a fellow inventor. Why would I? I have heard from the record of yours that you have quite a keen for science, even in a twisted way. I hope you can change that. Why do you think I would? Because there are a lot of other ways that you can make yourself immortal if that is what you're looking for. How do you know? I have read your whole file. Thanks to my assistant Jarvis, as the Mach 1 then arrived there, as Jarvis was controlling it. Sir, do you need my assistance? He's walking on its own. How is that possible? As I said, my assistant Jarvis. There's no one inside. I don't sense any chakra. An artificial being I created. Impressive. So you were able to create an artificial being. Marvelous. How did you do it? If you wish to know, then you have to give up your ways. I will show you what you want to achieve in a new way. Only then I will share. You think that I won't use it for evil? I can see it in your eyes, Orochimaru. You don't want to be. The facade that you hold over yourself is way too much obvious. What do you mean, kid? He's obviously evil. He's Orochimaru, for God's sake. Even I know what kind of atrocities he committed. What do you see, Kurama, is on the top, not at the bottom. As Orochimaru then sighed and said, Fine. I had a disease. I still have it. It's chakra poisoning. I know about that. There's no cure for it. Yes, and if I don't find a way, I will die. I thought by switching my bodies it will allow me to live longer, but it was quite the opposite. It seems that the body that I switched into also became chakra poisoned, and because of that You failed. Yes, I failed, said Orochimaru, gritting his teeth. So what do you want? I want a body. I can't give you a body. But you were able to create a sentient being. This armor's of yours. You obviously can make one. I can, but it won't work. What I want you to do is just sit back and let us think this through. I can help you, but on the condition that you become loyal to Konoha again. Not possible. Well, we'll make it possible. And so, Orochimaru was given time to think. Seeing that Orochimaru's fake facade was now out in front of Naruto, and not only that, Naruto being tactful as he was, Orochimaru could even see that he was, being led back into Konoha. And this time maybe he could make things right. After arriving there, Orochimaru was interrogated, and after making sure that he was telling the truth, Hiruzen then kept him on probation until 2 years passed. When Naruto reached at the age of 12, it was allowed for him to go near Naruto. And Naruto was given his own lab because Naruto and Hiruzen decided that there was something that was needed to be done about the technological advancement of the village. And so Naruto, with the help of Winjutsu and science, was able to create a barrier seal that worked on its own, purely based on the chakra energy that he was able to create. Artificial chakra energy. As Orochimaru worked under him in creating that. This is artificial chakra, Naruto, that you created. How is this possible? It can power you as well. For instance, this is artificial chakra made pill, like chakra pill, that is made by putting a person's chakra into this pill. Now, using it can be quite dangerous quite often, right? Yes, that is because each and every person has a different DNA and chakra sources as well. I've studied the coils. Each and every one has different sorts and alignment of coils, and because of that, it could be harmful if you take anyone else's chakra. If you don't expel it immediately, it will become quite dangerous, and to be honest, you might even get chakra poisoning. Hmm, I see. So now we know. Try this. This is completely artificial chakra, capable of adapting to anyone. After a person exhausted his chakra, which was Kakashi, he took that pill and was now able to regain itself. What is this? I don't feel any fatigue or. He's completely fine as well, said a medic. See, I told you. This is amazing. Chakra belt. An artificial chakra system that continuously powers that barrier. Yes. As for that invention, Naruto was given a lot of money on his own. As this was going on, Naruto's family, the real one, then returned. As soon as they did, we see that Naruto was brought into the Hokage office. As Minato then said, we need to see what you have built, son. We have heard quite a lot of things. Oh, well, follow me then. As Naruto in his lab showed all of them the technology advancements that he has made, as Jarvis was guiding them, while a body of his own was created as a simple metallic skeleton figure with a screen for a face that showed only two eyes and a simple line for a smile. Jarvis-san, you don't need to call me that, Minato-sama. Just call me Jarvis. I am Naruto-sama's assistant of a sort. Yes, Jarvis. You were the first creation that Naruto created? How? How do you know so much? Well, Naruto-sama can only answer that. Well, Naruto, I kind of sneaked into your lab a lot. I mean, library, and yeah, got the scrolls and knowledge from there and just, mashed it until he was able to read and write each and every one of them. Impressive. So can you do Rasengan? I have completed it into all five elements. This is lightning style Rasengan, as a ball made out of pure lightning was created. This is Vayne style, a shuriken style, because Naruto-sama thought that it was okay. He even named it Rasen Shuriken. What do you think? And multiple elements were shown, which shocked Minato. You finished it? Of course. As Menma then said, so I heard you had a suit as well. Well, only I can use it as of the moment, but yes, I do have it. Where is it? I'm wearing it. We don't see Naruto. As Naruto tapped on his chest twice, as an metal particles began to crawl all over his body until Naruto was now covered in complete metal suit. What do you think? It was red and golden from within. This is Mark 50. And it's working on nanoparticles technology. Nanoparticles? What are those? Particles that are so small that even a dojutsu eye cannot see. They're vibrating at a frequency in which you can see them. And as Naruto's fist turned into a cannon blast, it gives me free range variety of imaginary weapons that I can create. That is amazing, Naruto. I know, right? I am awesome. You certainly have grown, son. I'm proud of you. Well, yeah, good to know. So if you're done, yeah, you can go on and leave. What do you mean you're not coming? No. What? Why? Said Kushina. Why should I? What do you mean? I have work to do, don't I? As Naruto said this, but it didn't end it there, as they were even more shocked when Orochimaru walked in with some files. Naruto, I need your help on this topic. I was searching on that chakra, well, powered seal that you made, and Orochimaru, as kunais were thrown at him alongside with chains, as Naruto and Jarvis intervened. What the hell are you doing to my employee? What do you mean your employee, Naruto? That is Orochimaru. How can you call him your employee? He's a rogue Sani. Last time I checked, he's not that for at least a few years now. That is correct, Minato. I have been loyal to Konoha and been working under Naruto. You working under Naruto? You think I will buy that bullshit? Buy it, don't buy it. Well, I don't hate you for that because I was like that in the past, but I have changed. How so? Simple, as another Orochimaru walked in. Because I have multiplied, and I have found a way for myself to sustain myself and cure myself from chakra poisoning. What did you do, Naruto? I helped him achieve his goal, the one he was after. And because of that, he was allowed to be back in. What have you done? How can you cure him? What do you mean, how can I cure him? Why shouldn't I? He was he was a monster who got chakra poisoning as a redemption for what was handed to him. Listen, if you believe in that bullshit, with all due respect, leave my office. Kage or not, my father or not, I'm not gonna allow you to disrespect someone who has been working under me loyally. I don't hate him, Naruto. Since he doesn't believe me right now, because he has just gotten back and arrived here after finding out about you. Is that so? Well, I have now a lot of questions from Hiruzen-sama. Well, you can go and talk to him in his office. Kindly leave now. You sure you don't wanna? No, I don't want anything to do with you guys right now. I'm busy. You were busy, I didn't bother you, right? I was supportive of you. You should be supportive of me. As now we see, time began to pass by as Minato and Kushina got, well, very well acquainted with Naruto's antics, sleeping in his own lab as well as not visiting them even once. And today was their birthday and the graduation ceremony of Menma, while Naruto was sleeping somewhere. As Minato and Kushina were waiting for him because of a private event, but he didn't came. As Kushina was close to tears, while Minato, having had enough, then decided to intervene. That is enough, Naruto. Oh, sorry, what? I was sleeping. I didn't know what was enough. Your behavior, it's enough. It's been a year since we arrived, and you haven't... I haven't what? You haven't paid any attention to us. Sorry, what? You're not fulfilling your duties as a son. Okay, calm down for a minute. Sit down. You say I'm not fulfilling my duties as a son, but you have left me here when I was 7. On my own. I was supportive of you, wasn't I? And you're not being supportive of me. When I'm busy with my work. Your work is not important than your family, then you leaving me here was not important. Was it? Then your work. It's different. It's not different. It's the same. You're punishing us because of a prophecy? Look, I don't care about prophecy or whatnot. I have my own life, okay? I'm an adult. If you want to celebrate, you can go ahead and do so. Best of wishes. Happy birthday to him. And to me. I don't celebrate my birthdays, okay? To be honest, I'm against them. And secondly, I don't give a damn. That's the end of it. You don't give a damn about anything, Naruto. No, I don't. Like you didn't give a damn about me. Said Naruto. Is this about that, huh? Yes, it is. If you want to go there. Naruto, calm down. Said Kyubi. Listen, Kurama. I'm very much pissed off right now, so please don't intervene. Alright then. You are banished from Konoha. And from my family. Sorry, what? You heard me. Leave this place and my home. You might kick me out from your home, but you cannot kick me out from this village. As a Kage, I can. Is that so? Then I will take all my inventions with me. Gladly, go ahead and do so. And so, Naruto looked towards Jarvis. Jarvis? Sir, but you can be. Yes, I am. Tell Orochimaru to go on with the plan B. It's time. And so, by the next sunrise, while Minato left, everyone was in shambles, as Minato was called. What the hell have you done? Was Danzo's voice. He was pissed. Our greatest defense and creator and inventor has just outright disappeared within a single night. You were last seen visiting his lab, Minato. What did you do? Said Hiruzen. What do you mean I did? As that is when it hit him. Oh. Oh, what, Minato? What did you do? I told him that he was banished. After he hurted his mother. How did he hurt her? He didn't arrived on the birthday party and was sleeping in his lab. Is that it? That is your excuse? You're the goddamn Kage. You left him for some sort of weak-ass prophecy said to you by Jiraiya. Here. And he'd done some good for this village while you were away. Made us all proud. Even Danzo is on his side. Can you imagine that? And now you have kicked him out somewhere. And he has taken everything with him. But I am curious. How? Why did he take it? He said that he didn't care about these inventions. I told him he can take whatever he wants. He threatened me and I agreed to it. You are a damn fool, Minato. We need to find him fast. As now we see Jarvis then arrive. Well, unfortunately, Naruto somehow doesn't want to be found. He has he has made an invisible layer around himself. You won't be able to find him anywhere. What? What do you mean, Jarvis? Listen, what Minato did was a mistake. You have to bring him back. Konoha is on its own right now. He wants either Minato to stay here or himself. It is up to Konoha to decide. Guys, come on, he's just threatening you all. We're accepting that threat. You're out, Minato. We have no confidence in you as a Kage. You and your family are not wanted here. But my son, the other boy you kicked out was your son as well. You have neglected him. Simple as that. And it's any child out there is normal. He would do what he has done. He would lash out. In his own way, yes, of course. But he did lash out at you. But you didn't bother to understand what he was doing. So he thought maybe you didn't care. So he went along with it. You, Minato, are a real fool here. A real fool. As now we see, Naruto was then with Orochimaru inside Izoto lab. Alright, Naruto, so what are we gonna do now? Nothing. We're just gonna continue on with our inventions as usual. I need your help, Naruto. Is this about your child that you wish to create? Yes, I wish to create this child. I want to pass on my legacy as well. Alright, I'll help you with that. But, sir, your moral ethics. It's fine, Jarvis. It's fine. And so Tony, as QB tried to stop him, vented out his rage by creating an artificial human being made from Orochimaru's DNA. It's impressive. An artificial womb growing my child. What are you going to name him? Well, I decided on the name Mizuki. I like the name Mitsuki, actually. Mitsuki? Ah, that is actually a nice name as well. Thanks, Naruto. Alright. Well, as that is when we see Naruto was captured. What the hell? What is going on, Orochimaru? I don't know. As Orochimaru too was captured. You think, Orochimaru, that hiding the creator and taking him with you, we will not find out. Damn it. What is going on, Orochimaru? The Akatsuki. This is the group that I joined, I told you about. You mean those psychos who want to destroy this world? Yes, the same one, Naruto. Shit, kid. You need to be very careful around them. Yeah, you gotta don't tell me that twice, Kurama. Jarvis? Sir, activate all marks. Mark 1 to 50. And tell them to head to my location. Certainly. As all of the Mark 1 to 50 all arrived there. As now, Naruto then said, it seems that you're the one who's surrounded, not us. Is that what you think? Almighty push. As the armor that Jarvis was controlling was able to avoid that attack because of his Fuinjutsu learning mechanism and avoiding that. The user is Rinnegan user, sir. Be very careful. The Eye of the Sage, huh? So that is the mighty Rinnegan. Yes, Naruto, you have to be very careful. Listen to Jarvis. Alright. Jarvis, come up with a tactic to defeat that attack. Already on it, sir. As that is when we see Jarvis with his learning skills was able to come up with an attack. Already made it, sir. Send it to me. As the brain chip that with the help of Orochimaru and Jarvis Naruto installed, then got it immediately, and doing the hand seals, Naruto then said, Reversal. Almighty push. As using the wind chakra with his own chakra, Naruto pushed out so much excessive force that it literally destroyed most of the walls and mountains, sending all the Akatsuki back. Come on, Orochimaru, quickly get up. But my son. Jarvis, make sure Mitsuki is protected at all cost. On it, sir. As the whole tube was covered by particles as armor of a sort was created. Make sure nothing happens. Nothing will. Using the other suits, both of them got away. What the hell was that? That was the Akatsuki. Shit. I know why they were after you. Why? I forgot about it, but they were after the Jinchurikis. Jinchurikis, huh? Why do you think, Kurama? It's bad, kid. The Ten Tails, from which we originated, remember, Tony? I told you about? Yeah, I of course remember. Okay, now I'm beginning to understand the extent of this whole damn thing. How are we gonna defeat it? Honestly, I don't know. But we need to make sure. Sir, can I give you a suggestion? Based on your and Kurama-sama's in talks, I have been able to determine one thing. There needs to be a vessel sustaining the power of the Ten Tails. Yes, the husk of the Ten Tails. What if we destroy that husk? That is a possibility. But we never tried it. You never did. It could succeed. It could be dangerous as well, Tony. For the last time, Kurama, my name is Naruto. To me, you are Tony. You're not Naruto. Naruto is an identity you adopted. Well, even if it is, then I am okay with it right now. Alright, Jarvis. We gotta find a new base, and then begin operations to hunt down this husk and destroy it before they get to us. And so, with the help of Orochimaru, a new arc reactor was created. This will be more than enough to supply energy to the whole elemental nations. What are you going to do? I'm gonna create a new suit. The ultimate suit. The ultimate Iron Man? Is that what you're calling it now? Yes, it's a suit made out of iron, and you being a man wearing it. The name is quite simple, but unique. Iron Man. I like it. Well, sir, I certainly like it as well. Who would have thought, Tony? Yeah, I guess you're right. My past is kind of coming up to me. Well, gotta make sure this time around I don't die by being stabbed or whatnot. Yeah, just make sure you don't. As now we see, Naruto's face was visible, as he was wearing the suit of the ultimate Iron Man, which was completely silver. It's marvelous, Naruto. I know it is. But right now, I need to make sure it's charged up, absorbing the whole arc reactor energy that Naruto created alongside with Orochimaru. Naruto then sent it out, Jarvis to investigate, and booted up Friday that he was able to create with the help of, well, Orochimaru, as Jarvis was now controlling Mach 1. Sir, I have been able to locate down the husk. It is kept in a shrine in the village nearby Amegakure, which seems to be abandoned. I'm on my way there. Orochimaru, you got that? Yes, I got that. What are with the other marks? Activate them and take remote control of the others. Make sure you're waiting for the right moment to attack. Alright, on it, Naruto. Just make sure you get back safely. Listen, I have left Mark 50 as a protective barrier on your son, Mitsuki. I remember. You need to bring him there, because they might try to break through it. You've seen a breach or something? No, not right now. I don't see anything. But there is a chance that it might be. They're trying to break free to find what it is within. I can tell. Alright, I'm gonna be sending 2 marks over there. Good. And so, Orochimaru was able to save his son from the Akatsuki who were busy while Naruto arrived there. Sir, it's there. So this is the husk of the Ten Tails. Naruto, be very careful. Ah, you finally called me Naruto. Jeez, whatever, Naruto. Just be very careful. That husk. It's alive some sort of. As Naruto with the help of Kurama was able to sense as the husk screamed at them. It's screaming. But how? How is this even possible? Sir, I didn't sense anything. It was spiritual, wasn't it? Said Naruto. Yes, it was. So how are we gonna deal with this? Jarvis, any ideas? You, Friday? With all due respect, sir, there is only one solution that I can give. What? Make sure you place a seal that only you can summon. Jarvis, I'm on it, sir. Creating a seal which you only will be able to activate. And what else? Only one option, sir. Throw it out in space. Far, far away. I don't want it to be discovered by any other person. Orochimaru? Said Naruto. Yes, Naruto. What's the status of Akatsuki? Well, they're headed back to Amegakure. It seemed like something happened. Damn it, I might have triggered some seals. As Naruto used his mech to determine if there are a lot of traps here. Naruto, get out of there. Alright. I have made the seal, sir. Alright. Give it to me. As using the chip, Naruto was able to cast that seal within minutes and was able to paste it on the, well, huge husk. As the seal was absorbed immediately. What the hell? The seal is absorbed, sir. It is done. It will work fine. Alright. Naruto, then using the thrusters with the help of Jarvis, arrived in the air. Take it and throw it near the sun. On it. And so after throwing there, Jarvis then gave the go-aheads as the Mark 1 melted off completely. As Jarvis himself came to life in a new Mac. As now we see, Jarvis then said, "Go ahead, sir." As Naruto then activated the seal, making sure that the husk would remain there in the sun, becoming piping hot, and nobody will be able to retrieve him back except for him. And that is when he was attacked by someone. Well, not Claybird. Damn it. Multiple bogies inbound. What? How? As that is when he noticed. Naruto, the Akatsuki is on your location. Get out of there. As Naruto rushed out of there as fast as he could. After arriving back, we see Naruto knew he needed to go into hiding. But for that to happen, he needed a village support and help. And so, he finally listened to Konoha as he called Danzo and Hiruzen as the elders arrived at the location. As they saw Naruto in the new armor and his armor literally being turned bad with explosions, they asked what happened. I dealt with the Akatsuki. They were going to use all the Jinchurikis to revive the Ten Tails. I made it possible so that it won't happen ever again. Good. And the Akatsuki is after me. I need a village support. And the Konoha is the only place I know where I need to go to. So you have only one option for us to leave. Yes, I know. Only one option. Just make sure Minato doesn't interfere. He won't. We kicked him out. What? Yes, we kicked him out after you left. We've been searching for you to tell you this. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did told Jarvis to leave a message in a fit of rage. Do you know where they are? No, we don't know. But since you have prevented the threat, we will gladly take you back. And so, Naruto went with them, alongside with Orochimaru. As now we see, Naruto, with the help of his inventions, continued to make Konoha stronger, until one by one the Akatsuki were captured. And soon, when Naruto reached at the age of 15, just within 2 years, Konoha was the most advanced village, to the point that it was even more advanced and independent on itself, and the Land of Fire became the opposite, depending on Konoha instead of Konoha being dependent on it. And now, Naruto was the one who was the most influential being in the whole Konoha, even though he didn't want it to be that way. And the other villages knew that to survive, they needed to rely on Konoha as well, so they made alliances with Konoha. All the while Minato and his family were now on the run from Iwa as well as Kumo Shinobis. Knowing that no backing up was on them, they were continuously targeted. And for the first time, their own actions were weighing down on them. Their arrogance was broken, and they were the ones now being neglected instead of the son who neglected them and now had everything. As Menma then said, why is our life so much ruined and destroyed? Why can't it be just filled with a little bit of peace? It's all my fault, son. What? It's all my fault, okay? I thought maybe pressurizing Naruto a little bit and using my Kage's powers, things would change, but it ruined everything for us. And I realized one thing. What? Sensei came to me and told me some things. You never were the child of prophecy, Menma. What? What do you mean? You never were. It was Naruto all along. What? So my whole life was a... I'm sorry, son. You destroyed my whole life. And my brothers. I'm sorry. I followed you, Minato. You broke our family apart. Just make sure the ones that we have left with don't fall apart anymore. I'm trying, Kushina. I'm trying. Try harder then. Please. I will. I promise. As now we see, on the other side, Naruto was then congratulating Orochimaru because his son Mitsuki was born. And was now godchild of Naruto as well. Because Orochimaru wanted it so. And Orochimaru became the Kage of the next era as the 5th Hokage. And Tsunade and Jiraiya were also back in Konoha. As now we see, Naruto, having had enough with his family's bullshit, then decided to do one thing. And send a letter to the Kage. Are you sure, Naruto? Yeah. At least bring them into the village so that they can have a little bit of peace. Look, I don't want them to involve themselves with my life. Like, I have cut it off that chapter from my life. I just want them to live in peace and live me. Let me live my life on my own way in peace as well. It will be done, Naruto. You don't need to worry about anything. So, out of kindness of his heart, Naruto did one last thing, and that was to bring his family back. Naruto had so many questions, but he could never get any answers to them. But one person could, and that was the QB. Why did you do that, Naruto? Call me Tony now. Okay? It's confusing. Sometimes you want me to call you Naruto, sometimes you want me to call you Tony. Which one is it? Sometimes I think like Tony, but most of the times I'm thinking through Naruto's perspective. Why did you do it? I had a dream last night. I mean, the night before I did all of this. Okay? What dream? Tony. I saw a kid resembling Naruto, and he requested that I, I, I help his family because they were struggling. That child, even after what happened to him, he wanted to help them, and I couldn't just deny him that request because I am living his life. The life that he was supposed to live, I'm living it, Kurama. And that is something that I, as Tony, cannot let go. I myself had a child before I died. I told you, right? Yes. A daughter. Yeah. I loved her more than anything. I just couldn't fathom, with the rage that I had, that how a parent could do this to their own son and child. What they had done. But Naruto, out of kindness and love for his parents, did it again. He wanted them to be saved from their misery. And so, that is what I'm doing, as a last favor for him. Alright, I understand. Can you keep this a secret? Always. Thanks, Kurama. No, Tony. Thank you. Thank you for helping that kid. And our world. Yeah, I guess you're right. As now we see, this was all seen and witnessed by a holographic screen as it was being lit between three goddesses. It worked wonderfully, sisters. Yes, of course it did. I told you he was the perfect choice for this. Of course you did. So, what do you think? It was right for Naruto to, well, go there. The boy was requesting this, and I couldn't just allow it. And Tony, I'm glad that he realized that what Naruto wanted was to help his family. They hated him so much, neglected him so much that he died a miserable death, and we tried to save him by sending Tony there. He did promise that he will save the world in his own way, and he did, but Naruto still wanted those people to be saved as well. The ones who ruined his life. Can you believe that? Yes, because I created him for myself, said Kami, my own selfless self. That is why the boy is so selfless, and he was not perfect for that world. I'm glad you chose Tony. The best inventor there is. Of course, sister. Of course. But his life is only just beginning. From here on out, it will be entertaining to see what he discovers and how he lives his life. Oh, that certainly will be funny. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this short movie of, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.